You left this over there. You're lucky. Someone else might have kept it for himself. Here you go.
Bucket? What? Dude? Okay, that's a good way to start. Wait, a bucket? I'm not, you know what? I'm not going to question it.
No lolly.
What is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Ha, I should go. Oh yeah, I wanted to do this. Okay. Anyways, hello. Hope everyone's having a good day today. I got distracted for a moment. I would crud. Yeah, I wanted to do this. But the thing is I have almost no space. So what do we... You're... Oh, God.
Is that one of the old ruins?
Yeah, it is. I'm a bit indecisive right now. Below the lighting. Okay. Hahaha. I mean... I can always come back. Yeah, I can always come back. Now... I think I wanted to go down here. See if I can get a passage and then go to... Riverwood. It would be nice to see if we can get into Helgen too. So... Is it that way? Yeah. That way. Okay. It's going to take me some time, but I'm sure I can get there. And it's going to be shorter than actually going all the way up and around the mountain to get to Whiterun or something similar. Maybe I can sell a few things on Riverwood. If I get there. There's a cave. I want to explore it. But no. What is... Oh no! Okay, this is healing. And I have still have yeah, I need that cure disease potion. No. Oh. Oh, get away. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. Okay, restoration. Yeah, I'm going to need this. Okay. Lydia? Lydia, please. Okay. Ah, good. Okay, first bear. That we get. What is this? Oh, Honeystrand. Oh, okay. Okay, okay, yeah. I'll come back for you later. Now... Okay, the road that goes to Helgen, and you are still on the other side. So let's follow this. There's a cabin too. That could be good. Hi. This is going to take me a while to get there. Oh, there's another table here. Anything? Anyone? We could just take this. Okay. Bleeding crown, oak feathers. Oh no. Okay. Let's try to do some things here. Restore stamina. Left. Okay, discovered effects. So, lingering damage. Oh, there. Okay, that much stamina. Maybe I can add this here. Yeah. You know, just to use a few things. Okay, yeah, I'm carrying too much. Can I put something in the barrel? Like the bucket? Okay. I don't want to... Oh, maybe I should... Yeah, I should eat something. There? Okay, I'm not hungry anymore, which is good. Fire salts. Yes. I need the healing though. Oh, there's a book. Coming to this area was a brilliant decision. The local flora seemed to have many useful properties that I have been able to utilize into new potions. Outside, the rich soil has allowed the cuttings I have collected to grow into fine and bountiful plants. This afternoon I think I will journey out for more mushrooms, as my current supply is beginning to dwindle. On a personal note, I have moved my alchemy work outside the shack. I find the mid-air is a boon to my health, as well as an inspirational to my work. Okay. And yeah, most likely you're not here anymore. Because I can take your stuff without it looking like I'm stealing anything. You're trying. Okay. The thing is, I want to take everything, but... I cannot take the carrots? I cannot take that either. Huh. Did I take the whole shard? Butterfly in a jar. It's so pretty. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep it. Spider eggs. Light feet of Crossed Daggers. The History of Riften by Dwen Windhelm. Situated on the eastern banks of Lake Homeridge, the city of Riften served as a reminder of a bygone era. The once proud streets and buildings have vanished and been replaced with a collection of wooden structures and rough stonework, shrouded in a permanent fog-like mist. In order to understand how such a large city became nothing more than a glorified fortress, one need only look at the history books for answers. Riften was a major hub for activity for trade, caravans, and travelers to and from Morrowind. Fishing skiffs could be seen dotting the lake at all hours of the day, and the bustling city was alive with activity at night. The city guard was formidable and maintained a tight grasp on the populace, keeping them safe from harm. The marketplace in Riften was also quite a draw, containing numerous stands offering wares from across Tamriel. In the Fourth Era, 98, amidst the confusion of the Void Knights, Osgun Crossed Daggers was installed as a Jarl when the previous Jarl had been assassinated. Although many believed that Osgun was responsible, and cries of protest filled the streets of Riften, the Jarl took the throne and immediately took action to protect his station. Using the city guard, he had the streets cleared of protesters and initiated a curfew. Any caught breaking the curfew was immediately jailed without process or executed if it was a repeat offense. For over 40 years, Osgun ruled Riften with a black heart and an iron fist. he imposed ridiculous taxes upon his subjects and any merchants that wished to sell their wares within the city walls. Osgun kept most of the coin for himself, using it to construct a massive wooden castle with unnecessary lavish quartering within. The castle took even 7 years to build and became a visual reminder of the people's oppression which earned it the nickname Osgun Folly. Towards the end of his reign, the streets of Riften became littered with refuse and its people plagued by disease and hunger. Then, in the Fourth Era, 129, the people had finally had enough. With their numbers, they were able to temporarily overwhelm the city guard long enough to set Osgun Folly on fire with the greedy Jarl still within. As the fighting recommenced, the fire spread through the city unchecked. By the morning, the people had emerged victorious, but not without great cost. Most of the city was now in ruins, and many had died. It took 5 years to rebuild Riften into a smaller city that it is today, and even though over 50 years had passed since then, it still has yet to fully recover. Some believe it will never achieve the level of affluence it saw at the beginning of the Fourth Era, but there are a few who still hold to the hope that Riften can return from the ashes and become a center of commerce once again. Interesting. Song of Askelde Men. Song of Askelde Men, North Traditional Translation, 3rd Era, 213. Athenaeum monks at the Old Anvil. 50 nights from home I last awoke, upon a sky-flung cliff in Shalmarch Hold. Though my flesh had died and gone to ground, my vision went on, my body unbound. Winking there in the vale whence I came, this dead man's eyes so pale flame, were men the same who took life away. Sung high their battle glory and praise, wafting when I, a shade or a weight, through stoic pines pitched ink of night. Ere I came upon the fire-burning throng, I heard carried on winds wing their song. Sing high and clear, brandsmen born of sky, let Sovngarde hear and join our cry. This honor dead shed blood upon the fen, ending orc and elf and traitor man. Your spirit went on to and filled their heart. You sped them to glory. Hail spirit Wulfart. Then oil from urns fed greedy flames, burning what few my legion and I slayed. Wordlessly they chanted then until dawn. Every flake of ash gathered there, they marched on. Swept along unseen, so too went I, meekly haunting these children of the sky. Tireless they went over hearth and hill. Exhaustion seemed only to spur them still. Unflagging they went, a world of rage. Soon find there our camp, bloated with prey. My dead heart ached, for I knew men within, doomed, never knowing how close was their end. Again the north chest swelled up in refrain. I screamed unheard, I wept with horror and flame. Hear us, our ancestor, Ash King Ysmir. Honor this war band as we to glory repair. Those dead to whom you spoke and heard, we bear them upon us, your valor conferred. And so it was, to the man each was smeared, with ash of a brother's bone, blood and beard. These ashen brutes, the Askelde Men, set to a gruesome task, each bowstring bent. I bellowed then, a cry of desperate rage, a futile howl among those men, an empty page. Yet one elder turned and unblinking stared into the vapor soul of me, his nostrils flared. He bellowed ancient words, he spared a flame, and my vision fell away. Peace at last came. Interesting read. Okay, so... Okay, yeah. Oh. I didn't want to do that. Oh! Two of them. Okay. Oh, no! Why do I pick everything up? Oh, God. Just don't pick anything. I mean, I need to heal myself. There we go. I suppose we're going the right way. Don't pick that up, don't pick that up, don't pick that up. Okay, there's a sign there. Riften, Whiterun. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're going to eventually go that way, so... Treacherously cold. I mean, yeah. It looks that way. Nothing? Okay. Us people. I hope you're good.
You're interfering with official Tholmor business.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Walk away now. Walk away.
Is he?
now.
What the hell? Dude. I could steal the horse. He's a hunter. No. Don't kill it. I thought for a moment he was attacking me and I was going to take the horse and I was like, nah. He's just hunting, doing his best. Why do I keep picking things up? Okay. Just, I think we're nearing our destination, yeah. Yeah, I'm going the right way. I don't know why, but suddenly I think there's something to my right. If I remember correctly. Yeah, there's a lot of horses there. What is this? Okay, hold on. A lot of horses here. Falkreath, Stormcloak Camp. Oh god, no. Just in case I'm going to leave. I haven't joined the Imperials yet, but better not to do anything stupid. You're very cold. Yeah, I guess I am. I think I see Helgen there. So we're getting near. Yeah. Okay. We got the Helgen. Yay. It changed a little bit. Ah. Okay, it's bandits. Oh, yeah, but... Okay, Okay, just try to get all the gold, the lockpicks, leave everything else. Full armor. Okay, just let's see if I can get anything here. For now, I am prioritizing gold, obviously. Okay, there's someone there. Okay. And potions. Oh god. I don't have that much. Okay, I have this. Maybe I can just throw a few and move. Yeah. Okay. Anything? A chest or whatever I can keep? Okay, nothing here. Maybe I can go all the way there. Okay. Oh, there's a shadow. Yeah, no. Nothing there. Okay. It is pretty neat that we can visit the... Okay. Hi. There we go. Okay, an orc? I do not want to get too near you. You're still going to hit me anyways. Come on. There we go. 100! Yay! Okay, give me just the gold. I just need my money. Okay, there's someone else. Coin purse. Yeah, there is someone. Are they outside? No, that could be over there. Yeah, they could be up. Yeah, they are there. Okay. Where's Lydia though? I'll just check this. Try to get that dude. Who's on the roof? Yeah, hello? Hi! Hi! Nope! Nope! No! Thank you. Okay! What a nice day. Gold. Give me the lockpicks. And that's it. Okay. Cast iron pot. No. No. This is the meat. There's cabbages. Apples. Yeah. Let me see on that other side. See if there's anything here. What? Here we go here. I should go this way, or I can just get here and just discover whatever's here. I think I'm going to do that. Lydia? Now that I think about it, where's Lydia? Lydia? Girl? What are you? Are we good? What happened there? What a good pose. Lydia? Lydia? Lydia, what are you? Are you here by any chance? No. Oh, meow. Lydia? Where is she? Did she die? I don't see her corpse. Oh, there you are. Oh god. Don't scare me like that. Okay. So, is there a door or anything? Not that one. Like over here? Okay, yeah. You can just go through here. Come on. Oh. Okay, that's Week's full spiral. It's good. I was scared there for a second. I was like, oh no, where is she? She was just doing her own thing. Okay. There's a fort over there. A fort tower. Kinda the same. At least in my head. Okay, so now I just need to get to that's Annie's cabin, so a little bit further and we get to River Red. I think I passed through here. Hi.
I am waiting for a good death. If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave.
A good death?
Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath.
Why do you wish to die?
My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived.
You don't look that old to me. Certainly you're still a strong, capable warrior.
Indeed. One should find his death while he can still call himself a proper man. Northmen are not like these Nords and Imperials who carry on until they are gray and feeble and their hair falls out. To cling to something past its usefulness is unseemly. How much more so when that thing is you?
Okay, perhaps I could give you the death that you seek.
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
I mean, you're the one that needs to be sure about it.
We shall see.
I don't know, I can just try. Yeah, I'm just going to quick save because I'm going to die. Yeah. I knew it. Anyways, I'll try. What do you mean by that? Just going to... Go. Okay, just... He's pretty strong. Okay, so... Breathe. You did not quick save in the best place, so... Okay, he's targeting Lydia, so let's do damage as much as we can. Come on. You're the one who asked for a death, so... Damage Lydia. Okay, leather armor. And over axe. Don't tell me the lockpicks. No, don't take everything. No. Okay, wait. Keep that. Take this. Armor 29, warmth 27. I mean, it has less warmth, so I actually do think I prefer the one that I have. Okay. But I want that. But that weighs a lot. Belt and tooth. At least give me the eye. I will come for you. Wait. Okay, I could just follow the path, I think. So it's Riverwood and then the path that goes a little bit up the mountain. Okay. And there's 2 saber cats on the road. Looks. Hi. Okay, so Riverwood should be this way. Oh. Sonorbane. I was thinking actually, before I hurry up and buy the Whiterun home, I was thinking actually if I could buy a plot of land and just start on a little house right away. I think that's going to be better. At least because I know myself, I'm going to want to construct a home. So, yeah, I might do that. I don't know where. I think in another playthrough I used the one that's over here or something. It's kind of near. Remove it. It's kind of near Falkreath. I don't know where it is, but I don't know. I think there's one near Morthal. Maybe I'll just go and buy that plot of land. Okay, no, I need to. I was forgetting. I need to sell stuff. Okay. Lydia, you're going to give me a lot of stuff because I need to buy a lot of stuff. I need to sell a lot of stuff. I don't need to buy anything. So get me. Give me that. 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 Line and lure, silver ingot, which minor blocking, alteration. Iron arrow, steel dagger. I mean, the dagger should do. That one I should keep. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything, so buy me stuff.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I might buy something from you if I want to, but yeah, sell. How much do you have? Nothing.
All right then.
Okay, that leaves me in a better position. I could just go outside and see if I can sell the other stuff to the blacksmith. If I can get there. Hi, Albor.
Whatever you need.
What do you got for sale?
Finest weapons and armor.
Actually, I need you to buy me stuff. Steel dagger, steel sword, war axe. I actually want the war axe. I want to keep it. Miscellaneous. Okay, goat hide. I'm going to kind of do something else with that. I'm almost there for using for getting a house. I'm actually very happy. Oh, I need to go to highs. Okay.
Still
Girl,
here.
I need to trade some things.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
I love you, Lydia. Oh, you're so useful. Yeah. I give you this. I give you this. Let me see. Weapons. I'm going to keep the axe, yeah. And then apparel. Cost less. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you this. Do that. And give you this. Yeah, that's a bit better.
Lead on.
Lead on. Yeah. So, what do I think?
Maybe I'm the dragonborn.
Let's get the cats thing. Before I forget that there's 2 good saber cats over there. I hope I can find them. And I sure hope I do not get a dragon. It's not up. It's is it over here or is it a little higher up the mountain? Did we come from there? I don't remember. I'll just go a little bit further and see if it's there. What's that? What's this freaking? I helped one of you. Is it you? Taproot. I couldn't save you, I'm sorry. Cooked thing? Hooker meat, hooker thus. Actually had a few things that I like. I'll give them to Lydia though. Lydia.
I've got your back. I am at your command.
You're going to carry a few things for me again. Yeah, this one. Pheasant, thing, rabbit leg, salmon, venison. You're going to get a few other stuff. The bear belt, the horcrux dice, and the wolf belt.
Let's get going.
There you go. A few good things though. He was here. They're not here anymore. No. I should have done. Oh, there's another hunter here. And again. No. The curse.
I'm right behind
I
you.
am always
How
over
can I serve
encumbered.
you, my Thane?
I want to pick everything up. Please tell me that you can get all this stuff. Hooker loaf, porker meat, pig of roast, pheasant, rabbit leg, venison, bear belts, porker tusk. Okay, so I sure hope that I can. Do not. I just have to just look at the void. Ah. No, that is not good. Okay. Let's just walk again to Riverwood. Maybe I'll save. And then... I need to go to Ostengarb, right? To Ostengarb... Ostengrad? Ostengrad. Oh, it's near Morthal. Okay. That's nice. I can actually get to Morthal. Maybe I'll take the carriage and do the Morthal quest. I think I can buy a plot of land there. I think I can. But let's see. I don't remember how you unlock the house there. Just try and see. I know that the manor here was very cozy. I think they are all the same. Okay, I'm just passing through. I'm just going to do a quick save here. Yeah. Just save, make sure we're alright. Such a beautiful view. Okay, that's to go up. So let's go here. Oh, that's the... okay. I thought there was someone there. It's an animal. Man, I kinda missed walking around in Skyrim. Again? What do you need? Come on.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Or rather die, walk away right now. Do I look like I have any money? Do I look like I have any money?
Yes, actually. You look like you're lousy with gold. I'm not gonna ask again.
I don't have time for
Don't
this.
you walk away from me. Never
I mean, dude. No. Garnet, lockpicks. Fortress sword. Orcish dagger. I'm going to get that. Man. We could have gotten along. But no. Well. Things happen. So pretty. I really like Whiterun as a city. But because it's the starting area, sometimes I get a little bit tired of seeing it. It's kind of like, you know, it way too much. So usually I prefer the other cities for choosing where to live. I think I have bought obviously the Whiterun house before. I have bought the Riften house. That one I really like. Has a basement. And it's and it has like 2 entrances, one for inside the city and another one for outside, so that's kind of nice with the walled city and everything. And I have had the manor in Falkreath. Yeah. And actually I think I haven't purchased any other in like different cities. Oh no. Did I get Windhelm when I was doing Stormcloak? I don't think I have purchased anything in Solitude. I don't know if there's any house there. What did I come to Whiterun for? I think I got here for something. To sell stuff. Yep. Kind of, yeah, selling stuff.
Lead on.
Most of the finest weapons and armor.
For a moment I thought I was going to steal the boots. You have them too close to my line of sight. I'm going to, at some point, mistakenly steal someone of their property. Okay, I have actually a good amount of gold and stuff. Okay, Shadow of Goose Store is over there. Oh. Okay, so what should I do? But first of all, let's get to Morthal. See what we can do there. And then let's go to Ustengrad. Oh. No, that's people. Hello, horsey! Hello! At some point I'm going to get a horse, but not today.
Need a ride?
Hi.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
I'll like to hire you for a carriage. I like to hire your carriage. Morthal, 50 for Morthal, isn't? Well, yeah, it's a bit dangerous. Winterhall, Morthal, Falkreath, and Downstar. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just go to Morthal.
We'll be off.
Jorlam. Okay. Thank you.
Always does.
If I remember correctly, Morthal is the one with the vampires.
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
Morthal used to be a quiet place.
Hi.
I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast.
I thought I could talk to you.
Yeah.
Hi?
Need something?
No? Any of you want to talk to me?
Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much to do.
Okay, you seem upset about something.
The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic.
What isn't the Jarl dealing with?
Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on
That
top of
one?
noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. And now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help?
You don't trust the Jarl?
How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard Falcon to live in our midst.
You've got her with that fit?
Gods know what.
Sorry.
And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Idgrad be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that.
Okay.
All right then.
Hi.
Watch the skies, traveler.
You're not going to tell me anything. Okay. Hi, Moon Hall. There we go. Hi, hello. Anyone here? But who do I have to wake up?
You will not disrespect Jarl Idgrod while in this hall. Do we have an understanding?
Sorry. We certainly do.
Then by all means, go about your business. Until next time.
It wasn't you. I'll come back later. I'll just talk to people. It must be like the middle of the night. Okay. They told me about a house that burned down, so let's check that out. Right here. Thank you, Lydia, for the torch. Okay, there's nothing here. Oh yeah, wait, I need the... there's an apothecary. I think. Here? Yeah. Open. Hi, hello. Anyone here? Anyone I can talk to? I mean, I'm not going to steal from you. I just want to talk into Skyrim. Oh, there's no one here? What time is it? Oh, that's 2 AM. Lock your door, woman. Lock the door. Okay, the inn? The inn is there. Because I am tired. Hi, Alba.
Well, aren't you the pretty one? I bet all the men chase after you.
They say Hrogar burned down his house for you. What?
Do they?
Oh.
How delightful. I'm lucky to have a man that is so devoted to me. All right then.
Interesting way to open a conversation. Hi, Jonah.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
Is there a story behind the burned house?
Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town.
Oh god.
Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
How did the fire start?
Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself.
With his own wife and child inside?
That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that.
And of course they can't prove he murdered them.
Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out.
Later rest. Okay. Where can I learn more about magic? Is business in Morthal slow?
Slow? No, it just ain't there at all.
Mm.
Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use.
Okay. What's with the orc?
Lurbuck? Fancies himself a bard. He pays, so I let him stay. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them. But, well, look around.
Okay, yeah, he can do whatever he wants if he's not bothering anyone.
It's yours for a day.
Yeah, give me a room. I need to
Show you
sleep.
your room. Right this way.
Windhelm Letters. The Windhelm Letters. The following transcribed letters was recovered from a strongbox found after a fire consumed a house in Solitude in the early part of the Third Era. Nobody by the addressed name lived at the home, and it is known how long the family had owned strongbox. The letters are believed to have been written during the reign of the Jarl Elgir the Unminded, who ruled Windhelm in the Second Era, and about whom few other records are extant. My dearest Thessalonius, I hope this letter reaches you and finds you well. It is getting more difficult to find paper within the city, but I still save the scraps sent by the city tax agents. I hope you don't mind a household reckoning on the reverse of this. Windhelm remains as cold as ever, for nothing compared to the heart of our king. Smoke and revelry rise from the palace daily, while we have little wood or coal to keep the chill off. I fear for the little ones, but they are so brave, having never known any other kind of life. We all speak of you daily and hope that we may come to see you soon. Yours, Raelia. Dear Thessalonius, your last message arrived safely, but the promised gold mentioned within did not. When I mentioned this to the courier, she shrugged and turned to the door with no other word. While hearing from you brings joy to us all, I would caution you to not trust that particular woman again. The minds of the city grow numb with cold and silence. We starve, and the unminded one makes no appearance. No speech, nothing to succor his people. His wizard has been seen walking the streets of the city at odd hours, visiting homes. I saw him paint some horrid symbol on one door. It dripped like blood before vanishing like sand in the wind. The next dawn, nobody who lived there still drew breath. I am a friend to one of the scullery maids who was sent to clean out the house. She described the most horrible things to me and the children, but I will spare you the details. The worst of it is that was a house that supported the king. If that's what happens to his friends, what will be the fate of the rest of all? But don't let this... There's a motorcycle passing right by my house. Okay, the worst of it is that was a house that supported the king. If that's what happens to his friends, what will be the fate of the rest of us? But don't let this shift your mind from its important tasks. We all know you work to free us and pray for your success and swift return. Love, Raelia. This next letter was scribbled into a piece of cloth with what appears to be charcoal. Thus, I hope you didn't actually illegible. Efforts are important, but our suffering must remain illegible. Retaliation can be swift and terrible. If you no longer care for me, at least think of your illegible love always are. Dear Thessalonius, weeks go by and we have no word from solitude. I tell the children that you're simply very busy, but it's getting harder to make excuses for you. If you can no longer send money, and I understand smuggling anything of value to the city has become a fool's errand, at least send word that you still live and work for the freedom of Windhelm. As regards your issue that I mentioned previously, worry not with food shortages being what they are. I have removed it from my concerns. Always yours, Raelia. My dearest Thessalonius, it was good to hear from you at last. Please forgive the rantings of a starving mind. We have at least depleted the basement stores of food. Even with the strictest rationing, I see the little ones' faces growing thin and my heart weeps for them. They are in some ways brave. I think they are looking after me, more so than I them. Please come home. I strongly desire to look upon your face. Papa, must set to write you, so we love and miss you. Ma is tired a lot, tired a lot, but has lots of visitors, so we are being good and helping. Love, Stessel and Chapel. Thessalonius, I don't have much time. The city has finally broken. The gates of the palace will not keep us out. The storming begins soon. I have gathered those who still have a spirit to live, and we are taking our own fortunes to hand. I hope to see you on the other side of this. Pray for us all, for us as we once prayed for you. Your Raelia. Okay. Thank you.
Be careful.
Hope you don't mind that I read the book under your shelf. Let's do that.
Why, good evening, Yana.
What can I get you, Alva?
What can't you get me, sweetie?
Did you want something to eat?
Eat? No, I don't think I'm hungry. Not now, at least.
Right. Okay. Tell me if you change your mind.
Why are you looking at me? Why are you on my door? Okay, that can help a little bit with the hunger. So now I have not there. Weeks, no. Quests. Laterist. Talk to the Jarl. Okay. An in route. An in route.
What is it?
Like finding in routes. Okay, hi Jarl. Jarl Itgrod? Itgrod? Ravencrown. I like your name.
You look sick. I hope it's not contagious.
No, don't worry, I'm just messed up. Don't worry, I'm not going to fall dead. Oh, I understand you have visions. Is there kind of trouble? Here, do you want someone to look into the house fire?
Rogar's house fire? Hell, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them?
What does Rogar say happened?
Rogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself.
Why would he do that to his own family?
Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alpha.
So why haven't you arrested him?
On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you.
I understand that you have visions.
The divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it.
There's some kind of trouble in Morthal?
That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept
Okay, that's a wizard.
Time will prove me right.
Okay.
Rogar's fate is in your hands.
Yeah, thank you for giving me a job. Okay, so let's talk to this person here. You are here, okay.
If you
Hi,
need any
Lammy.
alchemy supplies, Jürgen and I both work hard. All the... So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Do you have a cure disease? Yes, you have. I don't want 10. Why would I want 10? Give me 1. Okay, so let me see if I can actually give you some stuff. Can I sell this? Yeah. Magica, papa. Do that. There we go.
All right, then.
Like, I hope it helps. I'm just hungry. Oh god. Yes, I'm finally not weakened. Good. Okay.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Helgi's ghost. Who are you?
Helgi, but father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger?
No, I'm a friend. Do you know what happened to your
The
house?
smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore, but I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
If I do, will you tell me who set the fire?
Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me and I'll tell you.
Okay.
You'd have to wait for nighttime though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then.
The other one? What do you mean?
I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Okay. So, after dark. Let me get... let's just go talk to the wizard for a moment.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak.
Where are you running?
With his voice.
Please don't mind Yorick. He's not bad. Really, he's not.
Yorick. What's wrong?
My brother is sensitive. He has trouble focusing his attention on things. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health. And they say he's fine. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health.
Okay. I'll be glad to help.
Thank you.
But I can't guarantee you I'm going to do that soon. If I remember correctly,
What do you need?
the mage was here. Kind of at the end. Valion. Valion.
Do you like magic? Valiant says...
Available. Do come in.
Hi, Valion. Hello.
Before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace.
Okay. It's okay. Understandable. Why would anyone accuse you of that?
The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true.
Wait, can you tell me about... Ooh, I can learn conjuration from you? What can you tell me about the area? Yeah.
The marsh is treacherous. You would do well.
She doesn't seem like she's scared of you. Why set up shop in Morthal?
As anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place. My talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed.
I see.
Take a look.
Let me see what you have for sale. Okay. Scrolls. Books. A familiar. Summons a familiar. Conjure flame Atronach. This is the one that I want. Is 300. Healing hands, lesser ward, muffle. I used to use muffle a lot. Soul trap, sparks, test fast, stone flesh, and lesser undead. Yep. I am getting the Atronach. Yeah. Okay, can I give you anything? No. No. Value 100. Okay. Oh yeah, wait. Soul trap. I need soul trap. Feels a soul gem. Yeah, I need that. Yep. Okay, so this and the Atronach. Good.
Have you been working on your concentration?
2920 Rain's hand. Rain's Hand, Book 4 of 2920, the last year of the First Era by Karlovac Downway. Rain's Hand, Cold Harbor, Oblivion. Sodasil proceeded as quickly as he could through the blackened halls of the palace, half submerged in brackish water. All around him, nasty, gelatinous creatures scurried into the wreaths. Bursts of white fire lit up the upper arches of the hall before disappearing. And smells assaulted him. Rancid death one moment, sweet flowered perfume the next. Several times he had visited the Daedra princess in their oblivion. But every time, something different awaited him. He knew his purpose, and refused to be distracted. 8 of the more prominent Daedra princes were awaiting him at the half-melted, doomed room. Domed. Oh god. Asura, Prince of Dusk and Dawn. Boethia, Prince of Bloods. Herman Mora, Daedra of Knowledge. And Hirisin, the Hunter Malakas, God of Curses. Maroon's Dragon, Prince of Disaster. Mulak Baal, Prince of Rage. Sheo Gorath, the Mad One. Above them, the sky cast tormented shadows upon the meeting. Rain's Hand, 2920, the Isle of Arataeum, Somerset. Sotasil's voice cried out, echoing from the cave. Move the rock. Immediately, the initiates obeyed, rolling aside the great boulder that locked the entrance to the dreaming cavern. Sotasil emerged, his face smeared with ash, weary. He felt that had been away for months, years, but only a few days had transpired. Lilatha took his arm to help him walk, but he refused her help with a kind smile and a shake of his head. Were you successful? She asked. The Daedra princess I spoke with have agreed to our terms, he said flatly. Disasters, such as befell Gilverdale, should be averted. Only through certain intermediaries, such as witches or sorcerers, will they answer the call of man and mare. And what did you promise them in return? Asked the North boy Wellig. The deals we make with Daedra, said Sotasil, continuing on the Lattice's palace to meet with the master of the Sishik order, should not be discussed with the innocent. The Imperial City, Cyrodiil. A storm billowed the windows of the prince's bedchamber, bringing a smell of moist air to mix with the censers filled with burning incense and herbs. A letter has arrived from the Empress, your mother, said the courier, anxiously inquiring after your health. What frightened patterns I have, laughed Prince Juliek from his bed. It is only natural for a mother to worry, said Savirian Chorak, the Pondetate's son. There is everything unnatural about my family, Akavir. My exiled mother fears that my father will imagine me of being a traitor, covetous of the crown, and is having me poisoned. The prince sank back into his pillow, annoyed. The emperor has insisted on me having a taster for all of my meals as he does. There are many plots, agreed the Akavir. You have been abed for nearly 3 weeks with every healer in the empire shuffling through like a slow ballroom dance. At least all I can see that you're getting stronger. Strong enough to lead the vanguard against Morrowind as soon, I hope, said Juliek. Isle of Ardaeum, Somerset. The initiates stood quietly in a row along the arbor loggia, watching the long, deep, marble-lined trench ahead of them flash with fire. The air above it vibrated with the waves of heat. Through each stone kept his or her face sturdy and emotionless, as a true Sishik should. Their terror was nearly palpable, as the heat. Sotasil closed his eyes and uttered the charm of fire resistance. Slowly, he walked across the basin of leaping flames, climbing to the other side, unscathed. Not even his white robe had been burned. The charm is intensified by the energy you bring to it. By your own skills, just as all spells are, he said. Your imagination and your willpower are the keys. There is no need for a spell to give you a resistance to air or a resistance to flowers. And after you cast the charm, you must forget there is even a need for a spell to give you resistance to fire. Do not confuse what I'm saying. Resistance is not about ignoring the fire's reality. You will feel the substance of flame, the texture of it, its hunger, and even the heat of it, but you will know that it will not hurt or injure you. The students nodded, and one by one they cast the spell and made the walk through the fire. Some even went so far as to bend over and scoop up a handful of fire and feed it air, so it expanded like a bubble and melted through their fingers. Sotasil smiled. They were fighting their fear admirably. The chief proctor Targalith came running from the arbor 8 arches. Sotasil, Almalexia has arrived on Ardeum. Yeah, Jessie told me to fetch you. Sotasil turned to Targalith for only a moment, but he knew instantly from the screams what had transpired. The North Blood Welig had not cast the spell properly and was burning. The smell of scorched hair and flesh panicked the other students who were struggling to get out of the basin, pulling him with them. But the incline was too steep away from the entry points. With a wave of his hand, Sotasil extinguished the flame. Welig and several other students were burned, but not badly. The sorcerer cast a healing spell on them before turning back to Dargalith. I'll be with you in a moment and give Almalexia the time to shake the road dust from her train. Sotasil turned back to the students, his voice flat. Fear does not break spells, but doubt and incompetence are the greatest enemies of any spellcaster. Master Welig, you will pack your bags. I'll arrange for a boat to bring you to the mainland tomorrow morning. The sorcerer found Almalexia and Iachesis in the study drinking hot tea, laughing. She was more beautiful than he had remembered, though he had never before seen her so disheveled, wrapped in a blanket, dangling her down long black tresses before the fire to dry. As Sotasil's approached, she leapt to her feet and embraced him. Did you swim all the way from Morrowind? He smiled. It's pouring rain from Skywatch down to the coast, she explained, returning his smile. Only half a league away, and it never rains here, said Iachesis proudly. Of course, I sometimes miss the excitement of Somerset, and sometimes even the mainland itself. Still, I'm always very impressed by anyone out there who gets anything accomplished. It is a world of distractions. Speaking of distractions, what's all this I hear about a war? You mean the one that's been flooding the continent for the last 80 years, Master? Asked Sotasil, amused. I suppose that's the one I mean, said Iachesis with a shrug of his shoulders. How is that war going? We will lose it. Unless I can convince Sotasil to leave Ardeum, said Almalexia, losing her smile. She had meant to wait to talk to her friend in private, but the old Altmer gave her courage to press on. I had had visions, I know it to be true. Sotasil was silent for a moment, and then looked at Iachesis. I must return to Morrowind. Knowing you, if you must do something, you will, sighed the old master. The psychic's way is not to be distracted. Wars are fought, empires rise and fall. Must go, and so must we. What do you mean, Iachesis? You're leaving the island? No, the island will be leaving the sea, said Iachesis, his voice taking on a dreamy quality. In a few years, the mist will move over Ardeum and we will be gone. We are counselors by nature, and there are too many counselors in Tamriel as it is. No, we will go, and return when the land needs us again, perhaps in another age. The old Altmer struggles to his feet and drained the last sip of his drink before leaving. Sotasil and Almalexia alone. Don't miss the last boat. The year continues in the second seed.
Good. Concentration is paramount when dealing with magical forces.
I want to steal everything.
Because an unfocused
But no.
mind will almost certainly be obliterated.
Get out of there.
You're different, aren't you? Not like anyone else. Not in Morthal or Skyrim.
Hey, Jorik.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here.
Hello?
Hey, you want to play a game?
Sure.
Really? All right. You pick. Tag or hide and seek?
Tag.
Okay, you're it.
You're it? Tag.
Please don't mind Yorick.
Oh, you got me.
He's not mad. Really, he's not.
Jorik, keep away from it. It's okay. This is actually pretty fun. I didn't know you could actually pick. Come on, boy. I'm here. You can do it. Come on, come on, come on. Hi, man.
Got you. You can't catch me.
You're attack someone. What do you mean someone?
You can't catch me.
I got you, man.
What do you need?
It is kind of weird. Are you coming? Or do I... He's running away from me, so I guess...
Oh, you got me.
Okay,
Hey,
keep away from him. I'll just let him tag. Get me.
Got you.
Good. Tag someone. Can it be anyone, or do I just have to go with you?
I get lost sometimes.
You're
I'm not sure
it.
where I
Tag
go, but
completed.
I'm not here. Gorm thinks I'm mad. He doesn't say it, but I know he thinks it. Is he right?
That was fun. Okay, yeah, I needed to wait until the night. Ivanor. It's a lot of traffic today.
Stay out of trouble, Elf.
I'm always in trouble. What do you mean? There's... Okay, let's get the stone. I see a stone there. Now that I think about it, where's the Atronax? The Atronax stone. I don't remember where it is. Would there be mud crabs here? There's a mud crab there. I need mud crab, cheating. Hey. Give me stuff. Can you give me stuff? Yes. Okay, let's go for the... Keep going for the stone. I don't know if it's the one that I need, but I just want to unlock it. Oh, and I need the... Well, I need the Petit Solution anyways, so... Oh, that's Solitude. Apprentice. Under the sign of the apprentice, recover magicka faster, but are more susceptible to magicka damage. Okay, no, cancel. Now I don't need you. Okay. I thought there was a bug there. Okay, magic. Conjuration. Let's get Soul Trap. Because in a way I do need to start filling up at least the little gems that I have. Yeah, soul captured. Okay. Was Ninrut. Ninrut. Yay. Okay, Morthal is that way. Okay. Don't question it. Don't question it. What is... Oh, this is, okay. Fungal pots. I may need this, so yeah. Let's get that. Anything here? The weapon has been fully trained. Yeah. That's what I need the... Okay. Good. Orcish. Give me everything. Locked Room by Robert Lee. I leveled up. Yana was precisely the kind of student her mentor Arth Camus despised, the professional amateur. He enjoyed all the criminal types, were his usual pupils at the stronghold, from the common burglar to the more sophisticated blackmailers. Children and young people with strong career ambitions with the art of and science of lockpicking could facilitate. They were always interested in simple solutions, the easy way. People like Yana were always looking for exceptions, possibilities, exotica. For pragmatists like Arth Camus, it was intensely vexing. The right guard maiden would spend hours in front of a lock, prodding it with her wires and picks, flirting with the keys, pins, and driver pins, exploring the whole of a sort of casual fascination that no delinquent possessed. Long after her fellow students had opened their test logs and moved on, Yana was still playing with hers. The fact that she always opened it eventually, no matter how advanced a log it was, irked at Camus even further. "You're making things much too difficult," he would roar, boxing her ears. "Speed is of the essence, not merely technical know-how. I swear that if you put the key to the lock right in front of you, you will still never get around to open it." Yana would bear Arth Camus' abuse philosophically. She had, after all, paid him in advance. Speed was doubtless an important factor of the picker trying to get somewhere he wasn't supposed to go within the city guard, on patrol behind him. But Yana knew it wouldn't apply to her. She merely wanted the knowledge. Arth Camus did everything he could think of to encourage Yana to move faster. She seemed to perversely thrive on his physical and verbal blows, spending more and more time on each log, learning his idiosyncrasies and personality. Finally, he could bear it no longer. Very late one afternoon, after Yana had dawdled over a perfectly ordinary log, he grabbed the girl by her ear and dragged her to a room in the stronghold far from the other students, an area they had always been forbidden to visit. The room was completely barren, except for one large grate in the center. There were no windows and no other door except for the one leading in. Arth Camus slammed his student against the grate and closed the door behind her. There was a distinct click of the lock. "This is the test of my advanced students," he laughed behind the door. "See if you can escape." Yana smiled and began her usual slow process of massaging the log, gaining information. After a few minutes had gone by, she heard Arth Camus' voice again. Call out from behind the door. "Perhaps I should mention that this is a test of speed. You see the crate behind you? It contains a vampire ancient who has been locked in here for many months. It is absolutely ravenous. In a few minutes' time, the sun will have completely set, and if you have not opened the door, you will be nothing but a bloodless husk. Yana considered only for a moment whether Athgamu was joking or not. She knew he was an evil, horrible man, but to resort to murder to teach her people? The moment she heard a rustling in the grate, any doubts she had were erased. Ignoring all her usual explorations, she jammed her wire into the lock, thrust the pegs against the pressure plate, and shoved open the door. Athgamu stood in the hallway beyond, laughing cruelly. So now you have learned the value of fast work. Yana fled from Athgamu's stronghold, fighting back her tears. He was certain that she would never return to his tutelage, but he considered that he had taught her at last a very valuable lesson. When she did return the next morning, Athgamu registered no surprise, but inside he was seething. "I'll be leaving shortly," she explained quietly, "but I believe I have developed a new type of lock, and I would be grateful if you would give me your opinion on it." Athgamu shrugged and asked her to present her design. "I was wondering if I might use the vampire room and install the lock. I think it would be better if I demonstrated it." Athgamu was dubious, but the prospect of the tiresome girl leaving at last put him in an excellent mood. He agreed to give her access to the room for all morning and most of the afternoon. She worked near the slumbering vampire, removing the old lock and adding her new prototype. Finally, she asked her old master to take a look. He studied the lock with an expert eye and found little to be impressed with. "This is the first and only big-proof lock," Yana explained. "The only way to open it is to have the right key." Athgamu scoffed and let Yana close the door, shutting him in the room. The door clicked and he began to go to work. To his dismay, the lock was much more difficult than he thought it would be. He tried all his methods to force it, and found that he had to resort to his hated student's method of careful and thorough exploration. "I need to leave now," called Yana from the other side of the door. "I'm going to bring the city guard to the stronghold. I know that it is against the rules, but I really think it's for the welfare of the villagers not to have a hungry vampire on the loose. It's getting dark, and even though you aren't able to unlock the door, the vampire might be less proud about using the key to escape. Remember when you said, if I put the key to the lock right in front of you, you would still never get around to opening it?" "Wait," Athgamu yelled back. "I'll use the key. Where is it? You forgot to give it to me." But there was no reply, only the sound of footfall disappearing down the corridor beyond the door. Athgamu began to work harder on the lock, but his hands were shaking with fear. With no windows, it was impossible to tell how late it was getting to be. Were minutes that were flying by, or hours? He only knew that the vampire ancient would know. The tools could not stand very much twisting and tapping from Athgamu's hysterical hands. The wire snapped in the keyhole, just like a student. Athgamu screamed and pounded on the door, but he knew that no one would possibly hear him. It was while sucking in his breath to scream again he heard the distinct creak of the crate opening behind him. The vampire agent regarded the master locksmith with insane, hungry eyes and flew at him in a frenzy. Before Athgamu died, he saw it, on the chain that had been placed around the vampire's neck while he had been sleeping. Was a key. Nice story. Okay, this is empty. Can I go through? No. Can I go through? Yeah. Making sure I'm not... Okay, there we go. Nothing to see here. Okay, nothing more. What time is it? 3 p.m. Okay. Almost 4. No. Wasn't it with T that I could change the soul gem? Birch bugs. Root. Root. That stuff. Mission map. I can take this. Nice. Okay, so they show you like little crosses on the map. Interesting. Okay.
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home.
No, I haven't. Sorry. Let's see up here. Is anything? I don't think there's anything, but no, nothing. Well, I may just wait for a little bit. We'll just wait here. He said until night, so for... there? That should be enough. That should be night enough. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to eat another one. That'll... And I'm having a lot of cold. Said, like to rest, find Helgi after dark. Should be around here. Livia, can you bring the torch? Thank you. Hi. Oh. Ballet. Search. Very dust. Activate Charles Coffin.
Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt. Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
Rest in peace, Helgi.
She's dead. Leolette is dead.
What can you tell me about your wife?
Leolette. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Leolette.
Did you notice anything strange before she left?
She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye.
I think they may have met after all.
You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire?
The possibility we cannot ignore.
No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Leolette may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl.
Oh, but I can.
I hope Alva is not what you think.
Oh, but I can. And I will. But first, let's get rid of the cold. That's my biggest enemy right now. Now where's the fire? Where's the fire? Is it? Need to stay here for a moment and rest. Ah, get rid of the cold. That's Alva, right? Hi, Alva. I still have this, right? Yeah. Maybe I can rest 2 hours. Just a little bit. Okay, let's go for magical. I'll do this, duration, Mooner. Okay. Okay. Yep.
I hear you put Laylat
Out of a misery.
The people here work so hard, and they never allow themselves a moment of fun.
Yeah, but we all know what you mean. This way. Adapt. Okay. Well, I have a lot of lockpicks, so... Not that bad.
Can I help you?
Never should have come here.
Man.
That's the best you can do. Enough.
Can I do that? No, I cannot.
I'm right behind you.
Key, lockpick, silver ring. Just get everything, yeah. Open Alva's cellar. Read Alva's journal. My life is dreary. Where is my prince come to rescue me? Where is my blood north warrior to sweep me off my feet? I met a man today when picking night flowers. He is exciting and exotic. We kissed in the moonlight. It was so romantic. I'm going to see him again tonight. Now I understand the true colors of the night. Movart has shown me the true black of night and the true red of blood. He has promised me a feast of blood if I do his bidding in Morthal. Rogar was easy to seduce. Movart said I should find a protector first, someone to watch over my coffin during the day. Rogar is perfect. Lilette came to visit me tonight. She slaked my thirst. I have hidden her away to let her rise as my handmaiden. I have spread the rumor in town that she left to join the war. Fools. Movart has confided his grand plan to me. I am to seduce the guardsmen one at a time and make them my slaves. Then he and the others from the coven can descend upon Morthal and take the entire town. We won't kill them. They will become cattle for our thirst. An endless supply of blood and an entire town to protect us from the cursed sun. Rogar's family is becoming inconvenient. I have told Lilette to kill them all. But make it look like an accident. Rogar must be seen as innocent if he's going to be my protector. That little fool. Lilette burned Rogar's family alive. I asked for an accident and she gave me a scandal. To make matters worse, she tried to turn his little girl, Helgi, except Lilette couldn't even get that right. She killed the child and left the body to burn. Something is wrong with Lilette. She keeps talking about Helgi. I think her mind has snapped. She seems to think that the child can still be brought back to be her companion. There is a stranger in town. looking into the fire. I'll have to be careful. Well, you were not. Let me see. Okay, no, I cannot steal anything. I don't want to steal anything. Okay. You can always steal the gold. No one would know. Immortal Blood. By Anonymous. The moons and stars were hidden from sight, making that particular quiet night especially dark. The town guard had to carry torches to make their rounds, but the man who came to call at my chapel carried no light within him. I came to learn that Movart Bikine? Movart Bikine could see in the dark almost as well as the light, an excellent talent, considering his interests were exclusively nocturnal. One of my acolytes brought him to me, and from the look of him, at first thought he was in need of healing. He was pale to the point of opalescence, with a face that looked like he had once been very handsome before some unspeakable suffering. The dark circles under his eyes bespoke exhaustion, but the eyes themselves were alert, intense, almost insane. We quickly dismissed my notion that he himself was ill, though he did want to discuss a specific disease. Vampirism, he said, and then paused at my quizzical look. I was told that you were someone I should seek out for help understanding it. Who told you that? I asked with a smile. Tisina Gray. I immediately remember her. A brave, beautiful knight who had needed my assistance separating fact from fiction on the subject of the vampires. It had been 2 years, and I had never heard whether my advice had proved effective. You have spoken to her. How is her ladyship? I asked. Dead, Movart replied coldly, and then responding to my shock, he added to perhaps soften the blow. She said your advice was invaluable, at least for the one vampire. When last I talked to her, she was tracking another. It killed her. Then the advice I gave her was not enough. I sighed. Why do you think it would be enough for you? I was a teacher once myself years ago, he said. Not in a university, a trainer in the Fighters Guild. But I know that if a student doesn't ask the right questions, the teacher cannot be responsible for his failure. I intend to ask you the right questions, and that he did. For hours he asked questions, and I answered what I could, but he never volunteered any information about himself. He never smiled. He only studied me with those intense eyes of his, committing every word I said to memory. Finally, I turned the question around. You said you were a trainer at the Fighters Guild. Are you on an assignment for them? No, he said curtly. And finally I could detect some weariness in those feverish eyes of his. I would like to continue this tomorrow night, if I could. I need to get some sleep and absorb this. You sleep during the day, I smiled. To my surprise, he returned the smile, though it was more of a grimace. When tracking your prey, you adapt their habits. The next day, he didn't return with more questions. These ones very specific. He wanted to know about the vampires of Eastern Skyrim. I told him about the most powerful tribe, the Volkihar, paranoid and cruel, whose very breath could freeze their victims' blood in the veins. I explained to him how they live beneath the ice of remote and haunted lakes, never venturing into the world of men except to feed. Morthal listened carefully and asked more questions into the night, until at last he was ready to leave. I will not see you for a few days, he said, but I will return and tell you how helpful your information has been. True to his word, the man returned to my chapel shortly after midnight 4 days later. There was a fresh scar on his cheek, but he was smiling, that grim but satisfied smile of his. Your advice helped me very much, he said, but you should know that the Volkihar have additional ability you didn't mention. They can reach through the ice of their lakes without breaking it. It was quite a nasty surprise, being grabbed from below without any warning. Remarkable, I said with a laugh. And terrifying. You're lucky you survived. I don't believe in luck. I believe in knowledge and training. Your information helped me, and my skill at melee combat sealed the Bloodsucker's fate. I have never believed in weaponry of any kind. Too many unknowns. Even the best swordsmith has created a flawed blade, but you know what your body is capable of. I know I can land 1,000 blows without losing my balance, provided I get the first strike. The first strike? I murmured. So you must never be surprised. That is why I came to you, said Morthal. You know more than anyone alive about these monsters, in all their coarse varieties across the land, and you must tell me about the vampires of northern Wallenwood. I did as he asked, and once again his questions tasked my knowledge. There were many tribes to cover. The Bonsamu, who were indistinguishable from Bosmer except when seen by candlelight, the Kerelth, who could disintegrate into mist, the Yaketh, who swallowed men whole, the Dread Helboth, who preyed on children, eventually taking their place in the family, waiting patiently for years before murdering them all in their unnatural hunger. Once again, he bade me farewell, promising to return in a few weeks, and once again he returned, as he said, just after midnight. This time, Morthal had no fresh scars, but he again had new information. You were wrong about the Kerlith being unable to vaporize when pushed underwater, he said, patting my shoulder fondly. Fortunately, they cannot travel far in their mist form, and I was able to track it down. It must have been surprised. It must have surprised. It must have surprised it fearfully. Your field knowledge is becoming impressive, I said. I should have had an acolyte like you decades ago. Now tell me, he said, of the vampires of Cyrodiil. I told him what I could. There was but one tribe in Cyrodiil, a powerful clan who had ousted all other competitors, much like the Imperials themselves had done. Their true name was unknown, lost in history, but they were experts at concealment. If they kept themselves well fed, they were indistinguishable from living persons. They were cultured, more civilized than vampires of the provinces, preferring to feed on victims while they were asleep and unaware. They will be difficult to surprise, Morthal frowned. But I will seek one out and tell you what I learned, and then you will tell me of the vampires of High Rock and Hammerfall and elsewhere, and Blackmarsh and Morrowind and the Somerset Isles, yes? I nodded, knowing that this was a man on an eternal quest. He wouldn't be satisfied with but the barest hint of how things were. He needed to know it all. He did not return for a month, and on the night that he did, I could see his frustration and despair, though there were no lights burning in my chapel. I failed, he said, as I lit a candle. You were right. I could not find a single one. I brought the light up to my face and smiled. He was surprised, even stunned, by the pallor of my flesh, the dark hunger in my ageless eyes, and the teeth. Oh yes, I think the teeth definitely surprised a man who could not afford to be surprised. I haven't fed in 72 hours, I explained as I fell on him. He did not land the first blow, or the last. That's a good read. That was really good. I enjoy that. Wait. Did I?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. A letter from the Jarl? Books. Welgrith. Demius, allow me to introduce myself. My name is SKYRIM, and I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Welgrith. The fame of your exploits across SKYRIM have brought you to my attention. If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Welgrith, I invite you to speak to me the next time you are in Welgrith. Aside from the honor that cures to the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal Hrothgar. I also can tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath will be available for you to purchase should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Charles Sidgear of Falkreath. Okay, I didn't remember that. Let's just, yeah, I think I didn't take the journal. No, I didn't. I forgot the item I came to look for it. Like, I read it and I didn't take it. Take. We need to complete the quest. Go. Just imagine trying to get to your house and someone comes out of it.
Sorry, nothing.
Alva could be like, what the hell were you doing in my house? Okay, so Jarl? Over here? Get up.
Is Hrothgar innocent or not?
Where do you stand? I have Alva's
So
journal.
it's true. The traitorous bitch. Morthal
Yeah,
owes
he's a
you
bitch.
debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you.
Sure.
Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movart, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movart's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them.
Good.
All right then.
Okay. Well, because I kind of... Okay, here. And I'm going to take some time with this. Then Conjuration. I'm going to get a Flame Matronach. So, yeah. I'm a bit peckish. Yeah, let's eat something. A little bit of that. There we go.
Take us to Movart's lair.
Yes.
Let's go.
Kill the vampire.
You're all going to do nothing, but let's go. I appreciate your moral support. Let's go.
Nope, sorry.
I think I have to talk to you.
He's dead. Lair is dead.
You want to help me kill the vampire?
I want vengeance for my wife. Vengeance for Lair. We're marching on Movart's lair, whether you come with us or not.
If you say so. I mean, I appreciate your help, man. I love you. Are you coming? He's just going alone. You're not? Okay. Let's go easy. Slow and easy. You know? We don't need to force anything. Let's go, 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 go. Movart's lair. Go.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a poor man trying to make a living. I'd leave Morthal were it in my power.
I have to go into the vampire's lair alone?
They may be cowards, but I'm not. I'll go with you.
I think it would be better if you waited here. You're a brave man, let's go.
Lead on.
It's okay.
Until next time.
Dude, I'll make sure you're not dead. You're not dead at the end of this. I'll keep everyone alive. I mean, that's a lot to say, but I mean, okay. Yep. So, okay, I have my Atronach. Here we go. I love the Atronak. Looks so cool. Gold. Nice. I don't want the frostbite animal or anything. I thought I saw something. Oh no, that's Lydia. It's okay. Oh, I got people here. Are we okay? Just making sure. Are we all here? 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'll need to do some head counting. Should I go? I'm like, okay. I think we should go here. Anyone here? Drive to Rose. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, potion of minor healing. That's good. Okay. More? Here. Don't touch me. Touch me, you piece of shit. Pull the big. I like the vampire armor so much. It's I think it's light armor, so I'm just going to keep it. Are we good? Are we fine? There's people there. I think I... Where are you going, girl?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Okay. Lydia's here, which I'm very happy about. Anyone here? Very nice. Alva? Really, what are you here? Took me a moment. I was like, what? Key, petty soul gem, barbarian dust. I don't know your fucking clothes. Love that there's all these charcoal, give me that. Sun's down. Book 2. Last year of the first era. You know that moment when you don't remember if it's I think I haven't read it. Sunstone 2920. Isle of Artaeum, Somerset. Sota Seal watched the initiates float one by one up the Oasen tree. taking a fruit of a flower from its high branches before dropping back to the ground with varying degrees of grace. He took a moment while nodding his head in approval to admire the day. The whitewashed statue of SKYRIM, which the great mage was said to have posed for in ancient days, stood at the precipice of the cliff overlooking the bay. Pale purple boroscato flowers waves to and from in the gentle breeze. Beyond the ocean and the misty border between Artaeum and the main island of Somerset, by and large acceptable, he proclaimed as the last student dropped her fruit in his hand. With a wave of his hand, the fruit and flowers were back in the tree. With another wave, the students had formed into position in a semicircle around the sorcerer. He pulled a small fibrous ball about a foot in diameter from his white rose. What is this? The students understood this test. It asked them to cast a spell of identification on the mysterious object. Each initiate closed his or her eyes and imagined the ball in the realm of the universal truth. Its energy had a unique resonance on all physical and spiritual matters, thus a negative aspect, a duplicate version, relative path, true meaning, a song in the cosmos, a texture in the fabric of space, a facet of being that has always existed and always will exist. A ball, said a young Norn named Wellag, which brought giggles from some of the younger initiates, but a frown from most, including Sota Sil. If you must be stupid, at least be amusing, growled the sorcerer, and then looked at young dark-haired Altmer lass, who looked confused. Lilatha, do you know? It's Grom, said Lilatha uncertainly. What the dragon move after they Crevanism. Carvabinism, but very good, nonetheless, said Sotasil. Now tell me, what does that mean? I don't know, admitted Lilatha. The rest of the students also shook their heads. There are layers to understanding all this, said Sotasil. The common man looks at an object and fits it into a place of its own way of thinking. Those skilled in the old ways, in the way of the psychic, in mimetism, can see an object and identify it by its proper role. But one more layer is needed to be peeled back to achieve understanding. You must identify the object by its role and its truth and interpret that meaning. In this case, this ball is indeed Grom, which is a substance created by the Dreugh, an underwater race in the north and western parts of the continent. For 1 year of their life, they undergo Caravinasm and they walk around upon the land. Following that, they return to the water and myth, or devour the skin and organs they needed for land dwelling. Then they vomit it up into little balls like this. Rom. Drug. Vomit. The students look at the ball a little quizly. Sotasil always loved this lesson. Sun's down, 2920, Imperial City, Cyrodiil. Spies, muttered the Emperor, sitting in his bath, staring at a lump on his foot. All around me, traitors and spies. His mistress, Grisha, washed his back, her legs wrapped around his waist. She knew, after all these many years, when to be sensual and when to be sexual. When he was in a mood like this, it was best to be calmly, soothingly, seductively sensual, and not to say a word unless he asked her a direct question, which he did. What do you think when a fellow steps on his Imperial Majesty's foot and says, "I'm sorry, Your Imperial Majesty, don't you think, pardon me, Your Imperial Majesty is more appropriate? I'm sorry." Well, that almost sounds like the bastard Argonian was sorry I am His Imperial Majesty, that he hopes we'll lose the war with Morrowind. That's what it sounds like. What would make you feel better? Asked Grisha. Would you like him flogged? He is only, as you say, the battle chief of Saurest. It would teach him to mind where he's stepping. My father would have flogged him. My grandfather would have had him killed. The Emperor grumbled. But I don't mind if they all step on my feet, provided they respect me. and don't plot against me. You must trust someone. Only you, smiled the Emperor, turning slightly to give Risha a kiss. And my son Juliak, I suppose. Though I wish he were a little bit more cautious. And you console? And the potetate? Asked Risha. A pack of spies and a snake, laughed the Emperor, kissing his mistress again. As they began to make love, he whispered, as long as you're true, I can handle the world. Oh, this ended up so badly. Okay. 13 Suns Dawn, 2920, Morthal, Morrowind. Turala stood at the back, bejeweled city gates. A wind howled around her, but she felt nothing. The Duke had been furious upon hearing his favorite mistress was pregnant and cast her from his sight. She tried again and again to see him, but his guards turned her away. Finally, she returned to her family and told them the truth. If only she had lied and told them she did not know who the father was. A soldier, a wandering adventurer, anyone. But she told them that the father was the Duke, a member of the house in Doril, and they did what she knew they would have to do, as proud members of the house Whiterun. Upon her hand was burned the sign of expulsion. Her weeping father had branded on her, but the Duke's cruelty hurt her far more. She looked out the gate and into the wide winter plains, twisted, sleeping trees and skies without birds. No one in Morrowind. Take her in now. She must go far away. With slow, sad steps, she began her journey. 16. Suns Down, 2920. San Chal, Anekina, modern day. Modern day elsewhere. What troubles you? Asked Queen Sama, noticing her husband's warm mood. At the end of most lovers' day, he was in an excellent mood, dancing in the ballroom with all the guests, but tonight he retired early. When she found him, he was curled in bed, frowning. That blasted bard's tale about Polydor and Elosia put me in a rotten state, he growled. Why did he have to be so depressing? But isn't that the truth of the tale, my dear? Wouldn't they do because of the cruel nature of the world? It doesn't matter what the truth is. He did a rotten job telling a rotten tale, and I'm not going to let him do it again. King Drossel sprang from the bed. His eyes were rheumy with tears. Where did they say he was from again? I believe Gilvardale, in Eastern Valenwood, said the queen, shaken. My husband, what are you going to do? Drossel was out of the room in a single spring, bounding up the stairs to his tower. If Queen Hasama knew that her husband was going to do, she did not try to stop him. He had been erratic of late, prone to fits and even occasional seizures, but she never suspected the depths of his madness, and his loathing for the bard, and his tale of wickedness and perversity found in mortal man. 19 Suns Down, 2920. Gilvardale, Valenwood. Listen to me again, said the old carpenter. If cell 3 holds worthless brass, then cell 2 holds the gold key. If cell 1 holds the gold key, then cell 3 holds worthless brass. If cell 2 holds worthless brass, then cell 1 holds gold key. I understand, said the lady. You told me, and so cell 1 holds the golden key, right? No, said the carpenter. Let me start from the top. Mama, said the little boy, pulling on his mother's sleeve. Just one moment, dear. Mother's talking, she said, concentrating on the riddle. You said cell 3 holds the golden key if cell 2 holds worthless brass, right? No, said the carpenter patiently. Cell 3 holds worthless brass if cell 2... Mama, cried the boy. His mother finally looked. A bright red mist was pouring over the town in a wave, engulfing building after building on its wake. Striding before was a red-skinned giant, the Daedra Mulakbal. He was smiling. Almalexia stopped her steed in a vast moor of mud to let him drink from the river. He refused to, even seemed repelled by the water. It struck her as odd, They had been making excellent time from Morthal. Suddenly, and surely, he must be thirsty. She dismounted and joined her retinue. "Where are we now?" she asked. One of her ladies pulled out a map. "I thought we were approaching a town called Gilverdale." Almalexia closed her eyes and opened them again quickly. The vision was too much to bear. As her followers watched, she picked up a piece of brick and a fragment of bone and clutched them to her heart. "We must continue to Artem," she said quietly. "The year continues in first year." Interesting. Movart's boots? What is that? Sneaking is better. Oh. I like this thing. I might just enchant the vampire armor. It looks pretty cool. Meave? Oh, prison? Cowl. Salt. I don't mind salt. There were still enemies on this side though. I think they were over there. Oh god, I fucked up. Where did I save? Where did I save? Oh god, do I have to do everything again? I think I have to do everything again. Yes, I have to. I am an idiot. Okay, that's going to happen at some point. Doesn't matter. Okay, it wasn't that difficult though. A good thing I'm doing like normal difficulty. I am so out of practice. I just love that you're feeling comfortable when I'm fighting these spiders. Good Atronak. Good Atronak. Hey, let's go here. There we go. Don't. Okay, let's go here. I don't see anything here, yeah. There was a potion there. Yeah, there was not much. So yeah, I had to go here. Charge this up. Put the Atronak there. No, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. Hit him. Kill him. It's easier the first time, and then I die because I'm an idiot. Someone take Why? Why would you do that? Stop, 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 stop. Should I go the other way around? I think the NPCs are going the other way around. Yeah, let's just do that. There we go. Just give me a moment. Still sort of burning. Harsh? It's through here. Okay. Because yeah, maybe I can get this. And then I can go here and then conjuration, get the Finator Knife. That'll give me a bit more damage.
You can't hide.
I think I took something I didn't want, but okay. Say, can you come? I think like I'm losing the other dude, but okay. Oh no, there's nothing here. Okay. Never mind. I think... Wait. Ah, there you are. Okay. The other two? What are they? Oh.
No sign of him.
Okay, he's dead.
No sign of him.
Jeez, when he's on. That's gold. And stuff. I'm going to take all the stuff that I can. Imperial Light Helmet. Oh. Can you move? Am I over encumbered again? Did I take something I shouldn't? Oh yeah, I am over encumbered. Okay.
I've got your back. I am at your command.
Here I am once again, asking for you to carry my burdens. Crab meat, yeah. With crab, yep. Whole beef. Because I took a lot of stuff, yeah.
Let's get going then.
There's some people here, yeah. I remember that. Hey, Ava. There's another one here. Illusion increased. Okay. Charcoal, gold. Should I sleep for an hour? It's incredible, just weaker as the sun rises. Oh fuck. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Coming here, I was most likely going to contract vampirism. Yeah, I'm one of you now. I mean, I'm not fully converted, but I'm kind of one of you now. Do I have any... Yeah, vampire armor and boots. I did get that. I think that's it. I think he's the last one. Yeah, I think he is. This is a chest. I want to take everything. Stop, zombies! I want everything. I'm taking everything. I don't care. I need a cure poison. I mean, cure poison, not cure disease. Let me see if I can do one. Oh, yeah, I cannot. Yeah, quick out. Yeah, cannot. Will. Immortal Blood. Can you? No. Carrying too much to be able to run. Okay.
I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Let's trade again. Take the staff. Take the axe. Take the apparel. Take the Morvas. One-handed. Oh, I'm going to keep that. Wolf's journal. Carrying too much. Still carrying too much.
Let's get going then.
So, active effects. Reduces health by 25, progresses to vampirism. The dude, I think he left, so... Let's take care of it. Yeah. It would be nice if Lydia came here. Don't have enough magic and I'm stuck. What's stuck with that step? Oh god. Yeah, and I'm also an idiot. I should heal. Okay, so conjuration and then another knock. So yeah. Did it? There's another passage there. I should be careful. Oh, wait. I didn't... this one. Equip. Yeah, I should get that. There we go. Search. Oh, open. She had... okay. Book of Daedra. Asura, whose sphere is dusk and dawn, the magic in between realms of twilight, known as Moonshadow, Mother of the Rose and Queen of the Night Sky. Boethiath, whose sphere is deceit and conspiracy, and the secret plots of murder, assassination, treason, and unlawful overthrow of authority. Clavicus Vile, whose sphere is the granting of power and wishes through ritual invocations and a pact. Hermaeus Mora, whose sphere is scrying of the tides of fate and the past and future as read in the stars and heavens, and in whose dominion are the treasures of knowledge and memory. Irisim, whose sphere is the hunt, the sport of Daedra, the great game, the chase, known as the huntsman and the father of man-beasts. Malakath, whose sphere is the patronage of the spurned and ostracized, the keeper of the sworn oath and the bloody curse. Merun's Dagon, whose sphere is destruction, change, revolution, energy, and ambition. Menphala, whose sphere is obscured to mortals, known by the names Web Spinner, Spinner, and Spider, whose only consistent theme seems to be interference in the affairs of mortal for her amusement. Meridia, whose sphere is obscure to mortals, who is associated with the energies of living things. Molak Bal, whose sphere is the domination and enslavement of mortals, whose desire is to harvest the souls of mortals and to bring mortal souls within his way by spreading seas of strife and discord in the mortal realm. Namira, whose sphere is the ancient darkness, known as the spirit Daedra, ruler of sundry dark and shadowy spirits, associated with spider insects, slugs, and other repulsive creatures which inspire mortals with an instinctive revulsion. Nocturnal, whose sphere is the night and darkness, who is known as the Night Mistress. Perite? Is that a P? Perite, whose sphere is the ordering of the lowest orders of oblivion, known as the Taskmaster. Sanguine, whose sphere is hedonistic revelry and debauchery and passionate indulgence of darker natures. Shegorath, whose sphere is madness and whose motives are unknowable. Varenima, whose sphere is the realm of dreams and nightmares, and from whose realm issues forth evil omens. Specially marked for special interest under the heading Malakath, you find a reference to Scourge, blessed by Malakath and dedicated to the use of mortals. In short, the reference suggests that any Daedra attempting to invoke the weapon's power will be expelled into the void streams of oblivion. Of the legendary artifacts of Daedra, many are well known as Azure Star and Shegora's Wabajak. Yeah, those two I recognize the names. The Wabajak. Others are less well known, like Scourge, Makan's Hammer, Bane of Daedra. Yet through Malakath, blessed Scourge to the potent against his Daedra kin, he thought not that it should fall into Daedric hands, then to serve as a tool for private war among caitiff and forsaken. Thus did Malakath curse the device such as that should any dark king seek to invoke his powers, that a void should open and swallow that Daedra, and push him into oblivion's void streams. From thence to pathfind back to the real and unreal worlds in the full order of time. Nice to know. Okay, over there. Oh yeah, the dude I killed. Anything here? Money. Money, money, money. Okay, I don't see anything else. Quick saving because I'm a coward. Oh. Okay, here I am. My Atronak got... Okay. Look at that. Poor thing. God, I'm ugly. Yeah, I mean, I got everything, I think. I looted the vampire's body. And...
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
I couldn't even talk to you. I wanted to talk to you. I thought, aw, rest in peace, Lucky. Hope you reunite with your mother. Very well. The other dude that just me killed the big bad guy, and he just left. I hope. I hope you're not dead. I don't think he died. It would be a pity. I'm not doing that again. Butterflies. I don't think I got a butterfly, but it doesn't matter.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Yes, sir. You're going too much. Do I have hunger? Yeah, I have a little bit of hunger. Mm. Let's go. Hi.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did.
Master Vampire Movart is dead.
By the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token
Talking
of our
about gratitude. 400. Nice. Anything else you need, my Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
You've been an honor. The march. Okay. I don't really care where you stand in the war. Okay. Okay, there's a few things that I need to do. First of all, cure myself of vampirism, because right now I do not want to be a vampire.
Dragons, and what do I get? God duty.
You better be thankful for that. Do I always come here at night? No, it's AM. Are you up here? Or no? Where is she?
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here.
Please don't mind Yorick.
I need to go to Whiterun to get her the stuff.
Have you seen my mother?
To get the thing delivered. Are they there? Are they here or something? Hey, do you need help?
Ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
I'm looking for work.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. See ya. I am yet again over encumbered.
I cannot escape my fate. I was expecting something else. Like, she would tell me something else.
Don't fret over the gloom. There's nothing to fear. Old Lorebook will brighten your spirits. Just lend him your ear.
What do you do around here?
I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
Okay.
Until next time.
I got sent to college. Okay, so... I thought she would be there, but she wasn't. Maybe she's like running around somewhere, or I just came in way too early. Maybe that's it. Oh yeah, I also need to keep trying these things. Alright. Oh, restore health. Okay, that helps. I just love that we need to eat stuff. Alright. Just eating whatever. Human flesh. Human heart. Just love that you can eat the antlers. And then everything hits you. Okay.
Oh, do come in. I hope
Hi, girl.
and I both were... Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Not much. I really need a cure disease thing. Give me 2. Because I don't know how many I'm going to need.
Good day.
Good day. Potions? And cure disease. Magic. Active effects. Nothing. I mean, yeah, it is. But nothing about vampirism is good. I think I can actually do some of the stuff. Let me see. Restore health. Yeah, I can do that.
That's a fine potion you put together.
Finger in the mush. Okay. Yes. For now, keep that. Thank you for letting me use it.
I get lost sometimes.
Oh no, but
I'm not sure where...
let me see. Do you need anything done for you?
I hope I have what you need.
Me?
I don't get many customers, but that leaves me time to try things out. Experiment, I guess.
How long have you studied
I
alchemy?
picked up the trade when I was a girl. One of the temple healers staying here on a pilgrimage showed me the basics. She had a book with her, Song of the Alchemists, that I used to read over and over. I miss having a copy.
Okay, if I get one.
Really? I'd be happy to show you a bit about herbs if you find the book.
Do you have her time getting supplies?
No. Well, sometimes, but that's not the problem. I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to try things out. They don't usually work, but I try. Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock.
I see. I don't think I have read that book even.
Gorm thinks I'm mad. He doesn't say it, but I know he thinks it. Is he right?
I don't know, he could be.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long.
I'm trying to see who's here. Hi,
I'm
Benor?
the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast.
What is it you do here in town?
Oh well, you know, a bit of this, a bit of that.
You look
They
ugly,
haven't
man.
made me a guard, even though I've been asking. So I'll take odd jobs, anything that comes along for now.
Best warrior in Morthal, huh?
Prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, barehanded.
No, I have better things.
Milk drinker.
Don't be like that. Valion, do you have anything for me?
My talents. Morthal is a troubled place. It's my duty to see it rest in peace.
When you go for sale, teach me about conjuration. Okay, no. You don't have anything for me.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Guard duty. This is Jorik. Oh, maybe the dude in the sawmill here. There was someone here last time, right? Maybe he needs something. Hi, Jorgen.
I just want to be left alone to do my job, and to enjoy what little free time
Okay,
have when I have
I get it. Jorgen and Lami's house. Oh, you're with Lami. Okay. Okay, so... I have a few things here, because I have... Okay. This one, Acid People of Hillamar. Oh, I have 1 out of 3. Song of the Alchemist and... Deliver Eid Groth's Note to Danica. That is for Whiterun, I think. Bring 1 Song of the Alchemist to Lami. Oh, okay. And the other one is to Danica, I think it's there. Travel to Solstheim, that's another one. Miscellaneous, assist to people, no to Danica. Danica in 1 run, right?
Trouble?
Okay. I don't have the courage to take back, right? Because it leaves me here, but there's no courage to take, right? Like, not here, not there. Okay. So, what do we do? What do we do? Because Solitude is right there. I could take the carriage all the way. And this is like right next to it. So I might just go to Solitude. That's an issue. I mean, I could go to Solitude straight and then try to get rid of some of my stuff. And then I could go get what Lami asked me. Come here, I see you there. Can you not miss? That's frostbite venom. Okay, let's get to the Lami quest and then go to Solitude. I think I like that more. Okay, this is going to take a little bit. There's someone standing there. Is it one of you? One of the same people? Hi.
I am waiting for a
Good death.
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you
can leave. Look, that all seems like not talking you out of this. Perhaps I could give you the good death?
Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die,
Sometimes
it
the
would not
menu
please
is just
Malachi.
not helping me. Perhaps I could.
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
We shall see. Never should have come here.
Good orc. But you asked me for this. I'm sorry. Can I take this without getting even encumbered? Not bad. Not bad. It's where the hell did I go? I'm going to the complete different... No, that way. That way. That way. Okay. Okay, I got disoriented. I didn't know how to go that way. Okay. I don't know, I think I just got out of Morthal, saw a road and just started to follow it. I was so confident it was that way. Thank God I realized sooner. I love the snow. Love the snow. Wait, that is in Solitude. Is it? Oh, I think I know. Yeah, that's inside Solitude, I think. On the bridge. Maybe I'll just go here, under here, and then see if I need to go up to Solitude. I will. Can we go? Go? Yeah, I think it's over there. Such a beautiful place. You're now comfortable. Okay. Oh no, it was here. Okay. Oh, it is in Solitude. Ouch. My neck is killing me. Where do I... Yeah. I think I need to go up. No, I don't need to go up actually.
Traitor.
Traitor? Oh yeah, the thing here.
Best she know now.
Get on with it!
All heart in it. Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of SKYRIM and all lords. On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were!
Poor man. I need to get the thing. Okay, we're there. After some time I'm going to do the Imperial's quest line. Okay. Am I? No, wait. Am I going to the Song of the Alchemists? Oh, yeah. Oh, but it's in the Bard's. Okay. I am so slow today. Okay, who do I talk to? No.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster.
I am not looking to apply for now.
Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts here in SKYRIM.
Remember, being a bard isn't just about the music.
Yeah, still. Song of the Alchemists, Ancient Tales of the Women, Part 5, by Maravar So. When the King Maranel's alchemist had to leave his station after a laboratory experiment that yielded detonation, the word went out that the king did not want a new savant to mix his potions and brews. Wait. Tricks and tools. The king refused to hire more fools. I read this! Yeah, I seen another... I read this. Where did I read? In Annie's cabin. Was he there? What are you doing? Where the fuck do you mean? I think it was in Annie's cabin. Let me take the carriage to Whiterun. I'm going to get the carriage to Whiterun. I'm going to do the other quest that I have. Then I'm going to try and get the... What am I going up? I think I need to go the other way, right? Yeah. Wait, what? I am getting turned around. Wait. No. No, wait. Where am I? I don't need to go up. Yeah, I need to go that way, I think. No. Oh, god. I need to go that way? Oh god, why am I always pointing? How do I get out of here?
What's the hurry?
I'm not in a hurry, Lydia. I'm just lost. Wait, do I have to come here?
The winking skeevers got warm beds and
No.
cold meat. You look like you could use both.
Where the hell am I? Because that's the palace. I don't want to go to the palace.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do. What is it?
No, yeah.
Dragons?
Wait, ay, pero no puedo estar tan perdida. ¿Por ahí? Yeah, it is here. Okay. Oh.
I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
I'm not tough, kid. I'm barely hanging on. I got lost in the city. I'm an idiot. Okay, yeah, open to Skyrim. Let me out of here. Okay. I am out. It's kind of a pity that the carriages here are kind of far from the entrance, but I'm fine with it. Bye.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to
How are you? To Whiterun. I always confuse Whiterun, Winterhall, and Windhelm. I always confuse them. I need to double take it. It's just reread everything so I don't pick the other one. How many times I wanted to go to Whiterun and then I just see snow and I'm like, fuck. This is not what I'm supposed to be. Here. Temple of Kinneret. Hi.
Welcome, child.
I have a delivery from Ithgrad.
Yorick's sister? Poor child. Magic runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing. Thank you for this. Something for your trouble.
Thank you.
Grace of Kinnereth be with you.
And you too. Now I need to go all the way to... I'm getting turned around again. Here. I need to go all the way there. That's going to take me a while. It's going to take me a while, yeah, and it doesn't matter. Why? Because I have the conviction that it was there. Because I'm not really a fan of stealing, not really a fan of being like pickpocketing people in the game. So I can just avoid it. Even if they are assholes. I mean, if he died, I would, if everyone in the Bard's College died, I would perfectly fine taking everything away from them. But if they are alive and it's like still says steal, I'll not do it. I don't want to deal with that. I think it's this way. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah. Going the right way. I should just stay on this side of the water there. And not go. Can I? I mean, this game always has the most steep, is it steep? Like when it's very difficult to walk up these roads, they're never flat, they're never comfortable to travel in. But there's always like that one rock that is like, no, you're not coming through here. It makes it so much difficult. It's nonsensical. At least for me. And it happens in every single game. At least what I played. I don't remember if in the Elder Scrolls Online was it that bad. I don't really remember it. Maybe it wasn't. But at least Oblivion and Skyrim do have that problem. It's like in real life you would never be able to go up certain roads because it wouldn't be physically possible to do that. At least not with proper equipment. Okay, so coming here. No, yes. Yes. I got this song of whatever I wanted to do. So let's cut the Whiterun again. Avoid.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
To Morthal.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Yeah. Yes.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
Oh. Oh, they come to me as unknown, to the base as cold as the grave. Oh, I like them. You're famished. Wait, I have the thing. Oh, because she lives there. Okay, yeah. Let's go.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Jürgen and I
I
both.
found the book.
It's amazing how much you can learn from a book. Here, Let me show you some of the things the temple healers taught me about potions.
Nice.
Good day.
Return to Idgre. Okay. I do like doing these things.
Fighting dragons, and what do I get?
Guard duty.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
No.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes open.
I have helped your people.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane.
It was so easy.
Congratulations. I grant you this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office.
A weapon?
I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Blade. Okay, wait. What do you give me? Wait, blade of... Oh, stamina damage. That's nice.
I do what I can to see that Idgrud's time isn't wasted. And that too many bother my wife with their petty problems, and then don't even understand the advice she gives them.
Mm-hmm.
That's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of the city.
Oh, yes, sir. Well,
Now
what do you
some
want?
worry this wizard Fallion will foul it all up.
Hmm. Yeah, I would like that. I don't know if I have enough.
There aren't any houses for sale in Morthal, but if you're interested, I could sell you land in the hold where you could build your own house.
Okay, I'll have to think about
Very
it.
well.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. What do
Okay.
you need, my Thane? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just stay here. I have Lydia with me. At least for a moment. I do have enough for a house. I don't have much, but I do have enough for a house.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to... Yes, it's on the north coast of Hjalmarch, with a magnificent view of Solitude on its crag. Just the place for a new manor house.
I'll take it.
Excellent. Glad to have you as a landowner in Hjalmarch. Here's the title to your steading. If you don't mind getting your feet wet, your best bet is to head north past the mill. The odd tomb or two along the way won't bother you. The land is on the coast, across from the Karth Delta from Solitude. An inspiring location, as you'll see.
Okay.
Until
Nice.
next time.
Lydia.
Huh?
In a little bit, we're going to have a home. And by little bit, I mean... maybe a week from now. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's over there, right above Ustengrad. Okay. I'll just, yeah, I have to... Yeah, I don't have many things. Hi.
My talents are much needed here in order to keep Morthal safe.
Safe. Okay. We'll just go, I think. First of all, I should always see if I'm going in the right direction. Because I'm kind of an idiot as I... Okay, yeah, this way. As I have already shown today. So yeah, let's continue there. I don't want to activate the Ustengrad quest yet. There's a cabin. Let me get that too. Oh, that's more of a Lair. Okay. I want to see what's in the cabin though. Give me venom. Okay. Water is freezing cold. Ah, so getting in the water generally requires key. Okay. Okay. I think I remember that shack there. I think I remember it. I'll leave it there. I want to know where it leaves me. Yeah, I remember you. I'm not going to bother you though. Is it over here? This is the blood? Oh, this actually looks nice. This looks very nice. I like this. Okay, yeah. Now here is the thing. I have a lot of things here. Iron ingot. Now. Miscellaneous. Small house. Layout. Do you want great? No, because I don't know what this requires nothing? Yeah. Okay. So let me see. Yes. Good. Okay. So I can start getting a lot of stuff here. Well, this is what we got for now. I think I'm going to cut it here. It's way too late right now. I was not expecting to actually construct some stuff. So, yeah. I'm actually happy with this. Right now, next time I'm going to have to get some straw to get a bed or something like that. And yeah, I'll continue with the quests that I have. So, goodbye. Bye bye. Bye.